The Battle of Antietam, which is widely considered the bloodiest single day in American military history, took place on September 17th of 1862 near Sharpsburg, Maryland, along Antietam Creek. Now, the reason it's considered the bloodiest single day in American military history is because both sides were Americans, and everybody that died or every casualty that took place on the battlefield was an American casualty. The total casualties numbered around 22,727, approximately 3,654 people were KIA, 17,292 were wounded, and 1,771 were captured or missing after the battle, making it the deadliest battle in American history and deadlier than D-Day in World War II or any other single day in American military history. Now, Union losses were about 12,410, while the Confederates were around 10,317. Tactically, it was relatively a draw, but strategically, it was a Union victory because Lee withdrew across the Potomac on September 18th to 19th, which ended his invasion of the North. Now, the fighting started around dawn and it raged for about 12 hours, divided into three main phases. The cornfield morning phase, which is when Union forces under General Joseph Hooker attacked Confederate lines in a dense cornfield north of Sharpsburg. Repeated assaults led to a brutal close quarters combat, with the field changing hands multiple times throughout the course of the battle. Casualties were staggering for both sides as artillery and rifle fire mowed down in advancing troops. Now, the second phase was called the Sunken Road Midday phase, which was known as Bloody Lane because this naturally fortified dirt road became a field of killing, essentially, when Union troops under General William H. French and others charged Confederate defenders who were led by General D.H. Hill. Now, the road was an open space, so any of the troops that walked into the road were in enfilade fires, which essentially turned the trench into a killing zone, with over 5,000 casualties in that sector alone. The third phase was Burnside's Bridge, also known as the afternoon phase. Union General Ambrose Burnside's corps attempted to cross a narrow stone bridge over Antietam Creek, which was held by small Confederate force. After several failed attempts, they succeeded, but were later stalled by arriving reinforcements under General A.P. Hill, who marched from Harper's Ferry. The battle ended up ending at dusk with no decisive breakthrough, but lots of deaths and lots of casualties.